Welcome back on this Sunday morning. The Jewish holiday of Passover begins at sundown Friday. That means people all over the tri-state will be taking part in their traditional seders. And of course, indulging in all those traditional Jewish delicacies too. That's where Yuval Litmanovich comes in. He was born and raised in Israel, and now he's executive chef at Green Fig here in Manhattan, and he's here to celebrate with us a little early. So happy Passover, I can say.
Happy Passover.
You know, like so many holiday meals and so many faiths, the idea of coming together with family and to share a meal, it transcends the holiday, doesn't it? I mean, why is it so important to you?
It's so important. We're celebrating the exodus from Egypt to Israel when we became one people. Mm-hmm. We're celebrating a very unique, big meal, and we're giving it in Green Fig. Same traditional meal with the traditional items. It's very important.
I've been a guest at many seders over the years. It's a wonderful telling of the story, but also talk a little bit about sort of the ceremony of the meal itself, what different things represent and why it's important to have them on the table.
So each seder dinner has the seder plate, and in Green Fig we also bring.
So you do that as well at the restaurant? Oh,
every
wonderful.
table will receive one, which has the basic elements from the past, the eggs for the destruction of the temple, the horseradish for their bitter lives when they were slaves, the charoset like the cement, and so on, symbols.
And that's always part of the meal.
That's in the center of the table.
When you are coming up with the Passover menu at your restaurant, what are you considering? What are the different traditional foods that you like to have?
Well, I'm going back to my grandmother's recipes.
This is back in Tel Aviv?
Actually in Beersheba, a little to the south.
Okay.
And this is a very, very traditional grandmother's recipe, like the spätzle we have here.
Yeah, I see that.
My grandmother Lenke used to make it every holiday, and we will wait all year just for that.
Did she teach you how to cook? Was she kind of who inspired you to?
She definitely did.
What were her secrets? How did she kind of, what did she tell you to do when you were cooking? What were the lessons?
Don't put all the same spices everywhere. Where there's garlic, there's garlic. Where there's onion, there's onion. Where there's paprika, no black pepper.
I feel like it could be a philosophy for life in somehow. Now, what are you going to cook for us today? I see you've brought these ingredients, and I'm hearing very good things about the chicken liver.
So we'll start with the matzah brai, which is a very traditional, the morning after dish.
Yes.
And you can have it two separate ways. You can have it like the round pancake or scrambled, and it will be topping with sour cream or some sugar and cinnamon.
Very nice. What do you have here? That looks wonderful.
For the holiday, this is a takeoff of a very Hungarian cake that is layered with chocolate, nuts, and homemade quince jam.
That looks great.
Thank you.
And then the main event over here?
This is the famous chopped liver.
Okay.
Non-holidays complete without it.
Take me through your recipe. What ingredients do you use for it?
Okay. The trick for this recipe and the best way is just to make everything in one pan. We separate it so it will be very easy to use. So we have the chopped liver here.
Yes.
We will add some hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled egg, okay.
Garlic.
Of course, you're going to need that.
Yes. Onion.
A lot of onion.
A lot of onion. Very important.
Yes.
A lot of onion, cooked for a long time.
And you can do this all in one pan?
It's better to do it in all one
this
pan.
is pretty easy to do.
Very, very easy. You start with the onion, you add the livers, some apples.
The apples, okay, wonderful.
It will balance the...
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. And a little bit of mustard.
Mustard.
Or a lot of mustard, depending on how much you like. Salt there, this is?
Salt, paprika.
Beautiful.
And some black pepper.
Just that easy, and then you mix it all up.
And then you just mix it all up.
Now, I have to ask you, for the holiday, do you do all the cooking for your family, or does someone else help you out? Or are you stuck with it?
No, I wish I would stack more, but they want to cook them themselves, so we, combine it together.
Well, it was wonderful having you here. Happy
Thank you
Passover.
very much.
Appreciate
Thank you very
your time.
much.
Chef Yuval Litmanovich from the Green Fig Restaurant. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, happy Passover to everybody who's going to be celebrating. We're coming right back with more of Today in New York right after this. Nicely done. Nicely done. Thank you.